It is Saturday, October 23rd, 2021, and from the home studio in Middletown, Delaware, I am Marshal Manlove with Delaware Sports and my sports reports. Currently streaming live to look at my hair today, my Facebook page, my personal page, so I get my friends to subscribe to my page. Need my friends to subscribe to my page. And then I will transfer everything over to the Delaware Sports page and the My Sports Reports page. Here's my sports reports. 10 subscribers. Yes. Up from 8 up to 10. That's a 25% gain this week. 990 more. And I can get into the revenue stream. And then when I get into the revenue stream, then I can pay some people to do stuff. That's the goal. It's 10. That's 10:23 on 10:23 right now, and I just got a call to referee at 1 o'clock over at St. Andrew's School. After I was doing all this, got called to go someplace else, but it was determined that it was probably not a good idea that I go to that one. So we're going to this one. So streaming live to Facebook, My Sports Reports, and also twitch.tv. My nose is itchy. I don't want to scratch it on the, because then it's looking like I'm picking my nose. All right, I gotta scratch my nose. Hang on. Great, but now it's probably all red. Yesterday was a great wing day at Dutch Country Farmers Market in Middletown. Guilt-free wing day. It was great. Go to the gym, burn off a couple calories, immediately pack some right back on. I did pick up a donut too. Chocolate cake donut. And I had that for my ride down to Solomon's Island, where I did a hypnosis show last night and got home about 1:30. And since I'm going to St. Andrews for a volleyball game, let's see who they're playing. I already know, but let's just see anyway. They're taking on Sanford School. The Saints/Cardinals, I'm not sure what they call themselves. They always shout out, "Go Saints," but they're definitely the Cardinals also. They are 3-9. They played Sanford earlier this year and won in a 5-set thriller, and in the 5th set it was 16-14. Let's see how Sanford's doing. They are 6-6. They lost 5 of their last 6. But they had to play some tough schools. Then they will have Tatnall and Tower Hill left, and St. Andrews after today. We'll have Appoquinimink and Wellington Friends, and they might fare well against Appoquinimink, but they already got beat by Wilmington Friends. So in the independent conference, these schools all play each other twice. Tatnall, St. Andrews, Tower Hill. Wilmington Christian in there, yeah. Wilmington Christian, Friends, and Sanford. So let's see what else is going on. Speaking of St. Andrews, they honored Brandon Graves, their senior wide receiver linebacker, as an athlete of the week for last week's performance against the Glasgow Dragons, where he caught 4 touchdown passes for 286 yards. Their quarterback, since I have them up, he threw for 5 touchdowns in that game. They also gave him some extra attention to Michael Lilly. He passed for 5 touchdowns in that game. So congratulations to him. It was a 42-14 win at the time. Over in field hockey, some statistics of note. Marie Brainerd scored a goal and assisted on 3 others as the Force of Wilmington Charter beat Ursuline Academy 5-0. Kyra Brown recorded a hat trick for the Cougars of Del Castle as they beat Christiana 5-0. Leanie Santana had a goal and an assist in the game. Mackenzie Camp, 3 goals and a liver. That's what happens when I try to talk early in the morning. Wait, hang on. I'm not through my first pot of coffee yet. Not that the speech improves all that much. It's just faster when I get the cup of coffee in me. But to speak so poorly slowly is worse, I think. Because I can make the case that I'm speaking poorly because I'm speaking fast. So Mackenzie Camp, 3 goals. Olivia Rafferty, 3 assists for the Concord Raiders. They beat the Dragons of Glasgow 5-0. Kira Riley and Chloe Wenner both had 2 goals each. You know, I purposely didn't write each because if I say both had 2 goals, that means they are already, it's redundant. They each had 2 goals. They scored 2 goals in Padua's 10-0 win against St. Elizabeth. And they're the rest of the Delaware High School field hockey scores, which include a 2-0 win by Newark Charter over Caravel Academy. That was an important match. Appoquinimink 3-0 over MOT Charter. Laurel 6-0 over Delmarva Christian. Sanford beats Delaware Military 1-0. And the rest of the scores there. A couple football games last night. Brandon Hickey rushed for 3 touchdowns for the Hillers of Tower Hill as they beat Conrad School of Sciences 42-6. Wayne Knight scored 4 touchdowns, 3 on the ground and 1 from the air, and also ran in 2 2-point conversions for the Eagles of Smyrna. They defeat Dover 34-14, so Knight scores 26 of Smyrna's 34 points. Kenny Newton had touchdown runs of 48 and 49 as the Blue Raiders of Woodbridge beat Milford 20-6, and Woodbridge stays undefeated, and they're 7-0. Salesianum beats William Penn 39-21. Nobody scored more than 1 touchdown in that game. Delmar 35-7 winners over Indian River. No other stats or achievements of note that I could find or were sent to me. In boys soccer, Leicester Cyens Marquez scored 2 times for the Rams in Dickinson's 3-1 win over St. Elizabeth. Zane Akhtar's 2nd goal of the game was the game winner in overtime for Caravel Academy as they beat Newark Charter 2-1. Ryan El Mumni scored a hat trick for the Mustangs of MOT Charter. They defeat Sanford 5-2. A couple other scores there. Salesianum over the Charter School of Wilmington Force 4-0. And Sussex Central beats Sussex Academy 1-0. In a 5-set win for Brandywine over Del Castle, Maya Stokes had 50 digs. Jaslyn Maloney, 11 kills, and Carrie Stewart had 28 assists. 50 digs. That's a busy day back there in the defensive court for the Bulldogs for Maya Stokes. Charter School of Wilmington, 3-0 victors over First State Military. Hodson Votech 3-0 over Woodbridge, and John Dickinson School. I just read it. It's just Dickinson High School, man. 3-0 winners over the McCain Highlanders. I wanted to see if it made any sense to look at the football standings in our 27 divisions of high school football. See who might be still undefeated here. St. Elizabeth's 1A District 1. Delaware Military 2A District 1. They're 6-0. Archmere 6-0. 2A District 2. Woodbridge 7-0. As we mentioned, in 2A District 3. It's ridiculous with all these districts. Whose idea was this? All right, got to stay positive. Stay positive. Stay positive today. That's right. Stay positive. Okay, I'm better. Middletown is not undefeated. Just in Delaware, they are. That's it. There's 3 Division II schools are undefeated. For volleyball, last week of regular season action coming up. Football, we still got a few more weeks. And I was asked the other day if I am going to do live broadcasting or sports highlights. And I don't know. We'll see. I don't really have the time right now to edit video or go out and shoot video. If you would like to send me something that you have shot and you have a script for it or some information of the people involved in it, you can send it to me or let me know at mysportsreports@gmail.com. I'm happy to air some of that stuff for you. As far as broadcasting games, it's just very, very time consuming. And I do have other stuff that I do. I do sell real estate, believe it or not. You should believe it, because there's my real estate page right here. Marshal Manlove, realtor. There I am, licensed in Delaware, Maryland, and Pennsylvania. I have proof too. These are some houses that I sold. Working on one right now also. It's a nightmare though, man. The nightmare process of home selling is the home inspection process. It's as ugly as it can be. It really is. I just hate it. It gives me PTSD. Every time I hear the term home inspection, that's what literally is driving me to get back into sports broadcasting. So, 2 options. You can buy houses from me and not put me through the torture of home inspections, or support the sports channel here. Please do that. I'd rather do that. Actually, what I just like doing is my comedy hypnosis show. A lot of cool stuff there. MarshalManlove.com. So this is all brought to you by me. Now, if you would like me to promote your business, club, program, whatever you have, I'm happy to do so almost for free. Here's the deal. Submit some sports information that I might find interesting enough to talk about here. A picture would be great, some video would be great, and I will be happy to plug your business. And it doesn't have to be in Delaware. That's why we are on My Sports Reports. 990 more subscribers to go. Yeah. 10. Up to 10. How can I only have 10? Come on, where are my friends? Trying to tell me something. That's what I think it is. So we're not really your friends, or we don't support what you're doing. It's one of the two. Come on, support my hair. Something. I don't know. Help a brother out here. But I will do that for you. Submit an athlete of the week, like we just saw happen here with today with St. Andrews and Brandon Graves. It doesn't have to be a contest. If somebody does something great, just send me the picture and what that person did, and I will be happy to talk about it here on this show. So am I going to do live broadcasting or highlight videos? My old show was kind of like a sports center for local sports here, and I would run out and do 3, 4, 5 games a week, come back, edit it all up, script it, run over to my friend D. Meyer's house, and he had the studio at the time. And then we put together the show, a 28-minute show every week. We had a deadline. There was a lot of work. I don't have a deadline now. I can do it whenever I want. It's just still a lot of work, and I don't mind doing this stuff for nothing right now because I'm just at home. I can just run from the main computer over here and do some broadcasting. But it still takes work. I mean, it still takes me an hour or so to put stuff together. So I don't know. We'll see. If I get into the revenue stream, some money starts to flow, I can definitely pay some people to do that. But let's generate some income here first, and then we'll talk about that. All right. So I have to now get ready to go to volleyball over at St. Andrew's School, and against the Sanford Warriors. I'm going to ref that game. Where are we now? All right, everybody. That's it. I am Marshal Manlove, and now for today, maybe there'll be a part 2 later. It's a possibility. Hey, you never know. But if you follow my pages, you'll know soon enough. So again, I'm Marshal Manlove, and now I'm gone.